Hi, I'm Amy with the Pampered Chef, and today we're talking about the quick slice. So the quick slice is one of those unique tools that is great to cut through all sorts of different things. You can use this to butterfly chicken breasts. So if you're a Costco or a Sam's Club shopper, you know, sometimes you can get those giant chicken breasts, and this is great to butterfly those pork chops too. That way you'll get a whole lot more for your money that way, splitting those things in half. Also, these are great for slicing up things like grapes and cherry tomatoes, especially if you've got little ones, you know, help lessen that choking hazard there. But all sorts of fun things you can do with this. We're gonna do grapes today. Oh, one other thing that's great to cut with this are gluten-free buns. Sounds weird, but if you're not familiar with gluten-free buns, they're enormous. You can usually get 3 out of them. So I like to use it for that and other things like bagels, you know, always getting that bagel slice just perfect and protecting your hands at the same time, which is one of the great features about the close and cut. And so we have 2 spring-loaded blades here. And the reason for those is so that you can get an even cut through the center and not, you know, just be snipping off the top end of your grape there. You have this finger guard here, and this is, of course, going to keep your fingers safe. And you have a stopper on this end, and you'll see what that's for in a moment here. So we just have some awesome grapes here using our fabulous stainless steel mesh colander. That's our small one as part of our set of 3. And we have our stainless mixing bowl set here. I love this silicone on the bottom, keeps it from sliding all over the place when you're mixing things. We're gonna load up our grapes in here. Now these are kind of oblong grapes, so they're not gonna have that that kind of half moon look that you would get if you're doing like a cherry tomato, things like that. You notice that it's slanted as well too, and that helps bring everything down to one end, and so that you can evenly distribute these, and you're not going to have them sliding all over the place. They're going to automatically be right where they need to be. We're going to go ahead and you want to make sure you use at least a 7-inch blade. And so I have our 7-inch chef's knife, and you have the stopper here because as you're slicing through, you don't want to keep slicing through and get yourself there. So we're going to put our fingers up on top, and we're just going to do a sawing motion here. And what I love about doing grapes and cherry tomatoes is you can kind of feel them pop like you would with bubble wrap. We all know how satisfying that is, right? And so check this out. You have these beautifully sliced grapes there. And all of them are great to have for lunch, just like that. Great to add to a salad, especially these larger grapes. You know, throwing those into like a fruit salad ends up being kind of funny when they're whole. So this makes it perfect for that. So lots of uses. This is our close and cut.